The story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The Shadow Client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request, track down and eliminate the Shadow Client. In return, he offers something irresistible. The truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47. You should be able to jimmy open the garage door with a proper tool. Why don't you search the pool area, 47?
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Masks. Rope. Chloroform. Looks like another kidnapping.
I wouldn't put it past them. The Shadow Client is nothing if not industrious.
Why is he doing this?
Clearly, he has an axe to grind with Providence. Big enough to surround himself with murderers and terrorists. Big enough not to care who gets hurt in the process. He believes he's doing the right thing, I suppose. Just like everyone else.
The sixth installment in the record
Found something.
fantasy franchise.
Looks like research reports. Berlin, Shanghai. Every major militia strike since Thomas Cross's kidnapping. Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them.
All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47.
That the franchise will take a radical departure from the source material. Oh.
'Ari from Kiwi Repair here. Don't know when you folks are back in town, but give me a shout so I can swing by and fix that pesky bathroom ventilation system for you. I can't have the whole house smelling of nail polish, now can we? And anywho, like I said, just give me a shout. That's Ari, the repair guy.
That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47. Thought so. This should be interesting. Nicely done, 47. Should allow you to move more freely. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got what we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, I thought this night would never end. What a snob fest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Yeah, well, I say stick to what you know.
Hey, you piece of shit! Please don't! Command!
thieves known as the Yardbirds. Alexander Kovac, a Serbian native, was attempting to convert Kosovo the spoils of the Yardbirds' spectacular final casino heist. And now, nations are lining up to...
We have terms? Not very convincing, Mr. Donovan. Take a deep breath.
Not another one.
Out to the rooftop helipad, where your boss, Rupert Pierce, is taking his morning jog. You will inform his guards that you are delivering an urgent message. You will approach Mr. Pierce, lure him close to the edge, and toss him off the building. You heard me, Mr. Donovan. The life of your boss for the life of your wife and daughters. Shouldn't be much of a choice, even for a workaholic. Do you understand me? Very good. Now, go. If I don't hear sirens from downtown London in 5 minutes, your family suffers the consequences. Best of luck, Mr. Donovan. We thank you for your sacrifice.
So, when are you gonna tell the house about me?
When am I what?
You know what I mean. Welcome home, Alma. And guest. I'm staying here too, you know. Least you can do is teach me my name. Or maybe you don't expect to keep me around long enough.
Orson?
Target down. Well done, 40. target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property. The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one. Well, it's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Client's hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
You are trespassing. Please turn around.
Sierra's not.
And a warm welcome to you.
Hello, and welcome to the Global Innovation Race.
Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything
All right.
can still
Good
happen.
job, sir. Thank you.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. So, food vendors are here, close to the city. Look at that! There's no holding back out there. The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's some great racing out there. Moses Lee is tearing up the track.
Listen, Miller, I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra Suits.
Endurance racing is all about getting
I know you're a man short now, and no, I don't give a rat's ass about it. I'll tell you, you double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise, I'll be down by the patio. Best of luck, Grace. Serious, that's why.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench.
My dad died.
Why not? Yeah, why not?
You can just feel the tension in the air. Now, this is a good, clean family show, folks. Make no mistake. At the end of the day, it's all about winning. Moses Lee and Sierra Knox neck and neck out there. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
Hey, so, what kind of engine you got in those cars?
That's Bruno Diaz. Came in third last year.
Another story circulating too. They're saying that Robert Brooks has a past. Apparently, he stole the idea from his foster partner.
Don't hesitate.
Hello, and welcome. Yeah.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you
How
down.
much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything
Okay,
can still
thank you, sir.
happen.
This will be over in no time. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
See that red car,
Oh,
47?
it looks like the
That's the
tires
Kronstadt
just-
race car with Sierra Knox behind
That's
the wheel.
problem. It comes straight from the pit, and it's a completely different surface. I mean, you start on the concrete, and then you hit the pavement, and the change in grip it's just amazing.
Listen, Miller, I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing
Yes,
is to
I know
keep
you're a
that
man
car
short
going
now, and
until
no,
the
I
end.
don't give a rat's
This
ass
race
about it.
is not
Tell
over
you what,
until the clock
double my
ticks
salary
down.
for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise, I'll be down by the paddock. Best of luck, Grace.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has...
Now, the key here is tire management. I mean, if you're not careful, you could burn these tires off after 10 laps. It's a huge deal to manage during this heat, and these drivers know it.
Nice day for it, isn't it?
It's just so strong. I mean, you could drive straight up the wall.
Focus. Just keep me updated. You're the junior footbridge who got injured yesterday, right?
job you got there.
Anyway, buddy, talk later.
Suppose I am.
Hey, your pressure's good. She keeps using those sharp turns.
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it. Got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this. Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Blue Sea, ladies and gentlemen, sponsor of the Global Innovation Race. Headache? Hair loss? Depression? Blue Sea brings you high-quality pharmaceuticals at prices you can afford.
Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Mr. Mack, it's Grace Miller in the cross that Robert needs to know. That's why I called. It's his daughter. Wouldn't he want to... I understand you. He's dead, for God's sake. Fine. I'll let you handle it.
I can't believe it. Did you hear anything? She was like... I heard you.
Two accidents, both horrific. What the hell's going on? I feel like we're cursed. Maybe sabotage. That Gawoon guy? Doesn't seem likely. There was certainly no love lost between Lee and the Knox family, but to go to an extreme like that just to win? That's cold, man.
Wouldn't be the first time. Remember 4 years ago with the Italian?
Sure, I remember. Still, turned out the driver from the Brazilian team was having an affair with the guy's wife. This is different. Almost like something's wrong with the cards on a fundamental level.
Can't see how that's possible. Grace will never let anyone out. Crack in the car.
Yeah, it's weird. Hope Sierra makes it.
Let's hope it's not like last year with a striker at the celebrations. Keep your clothes on, folks.
Yeah, thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration, which is normally reserved for the driver. Fixed me right up. No, it's for after the race. Although it kind of looks like the sort of bread in there. I think Sierra Knox had an appointment in there as well. Didn't meet her though. Shame. I hear she's fun to be around.
Sweet. I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race.
Take a few weeks off and just tour the country a little bit. You know, figured why not use it as a
Weird.
Crazy and I don't dare go over there, but you look pretty tough. Please.
Where are my clothes? Have you seen my mascot outfit? Oh, my head is killing me.
Hey, yo, did you find some keys over there? Oh man, you're a real lifesaver. Thank you.
Goddamn super glue or something, huh?
Buy one, get one free. Oh, that's right. You heard me. Buy one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this year's innovation race is now over, and it's time to hand the trophy to the very deserving winner. He has been a tremendously stunning state-of-the-art actress, technology, and great. Please join me in applauding his efforts and those of the entire Team Kowloon. Wow. Security. Look well prepared.
Don't fret, ladies and gents. We are not done yet. The exhibition race is about to start, so be prepared to see the future.
In the front! Yeah! I'm gonna touch his shoes. Well, Mr. Yeah. Look like you're lucky.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fun is not over yet. We will now kick off the exhibition race. See technology of the future at its finest. Enjoy.
Strange.
Nice.
Huh?
Why, you little... What the fudge? Son of a bitch.
You know what? My dad served this country. Sorry. Private security grinds my gears a little.
Everything you hoped it would be?
Hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial. I can't work without my energy drinks, and I have been forced to bring my own.
So, I'm hearing rumours on the corporate grapevine. Apparently, Knox wants to do a large-scale field test of Palace in a few months.
Hang on, 47. Robert Knox's calendar shows a meeting with a Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military. Must be related to that robot. Maybe you can find Mendez somewhere.
Lyle from outsourcing told
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
there'd been a request to reach out to Jim Ho. The reply back had been positive.
That's insane.
very likely withholding information on what
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Phil, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting him stew. Guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Wow, lots of security here.
Weird.
Hello? Is anyone there? Who's throwing stuff around?
Why is that happening?
Mr.
Rose, a known left-wing terrorist, is in any way connected to the recent...
Report anything suspicious
Finally
to us, okay?
Traffic was rough. Never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty. It's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore.
Glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily,
Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to act at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow. A surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data. And Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired. WB.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table, and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly safe. Go
Target
ahead.
acquired.
Make my
WB.
day.
Sir.
Well, how's that for impressive? Amazing, I know. And just think how much more we can accomplish together. My brains, your money. The sky's the limit here, my friend.
I don't know. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I still prefer the human touch.
You're part of an old institution and you prefer the traditional approach. I respect that. But like it or not, this is the future you're looking at. Autonomous synthetic systems will entirely remove human agents from direct engagement. I guarantee this thing will absolutely murder anything you put it up against.
Sounds promising.
So, Mr. Mendez, impressive so far, yeah? Let me quickly show you our on-site robotics lab. It's small, but state-of-the-art, and it's fully mobile so you can deploy it anywhere. So, as part of the deal, Kronstadt will throw in one deployment cell per 5 units. Outfitted to enable on-site adjustments and calibrations, it'll be shipped in a bulletproof shell and can be dropped anywhere on the planet using the Kronstadt T-37 deployment drones. So if you have any questions or want to see anything again, just let me or McInnes know. I'll let you hang out and look at everything for yourself. Hey, don't be a stranger, Ted. Definitely need to show off. Get out of my face. I mean it.
I'd like to see the demonstration again, please.
I can't blame you, Ted. It's pretty impressive. But the engineers just need to recalibrate things. Won't be too long. Ask me or McInnes again later.
I'd like to see the demonstration again, please.
You'll have to wait a little while, Mr. Mendez. We're just recalibrating the equipment.
How you doing?
Okay.
Listen here. Sir, I'm sorry, this is a restricted area. That's the way, sir.
I'd like to see the demonstration again, please.
You'll have to wait a little while, Mr. Mendez.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47? What are you thinking?
I'm ready for another demonstration, please.
Excellent. Let me just call Mr. Knox and bring him down.
Hello, sir.
Robert, it's Derek again. Mendez is ready for round 2. You really need to get down here ASAP.
Ted, let me give you the rundown again. All right, I think we can skip the intro part. You know why we're building this, Ted. We're building the ultimate infiltration unit. Human-looking, driven by the best AI Kronstadt has ever built. A unit capable of full environmental immersion, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Palace is equipped with extremely advanced facial recognition systems capable of complex skin texture analysis. Ultrasonic 3D information capture ensures the... Whoa!
Robert Knox.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, 3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare.